just make a wish, make it happen.
Hello, Beth.
Hello. I am.
Sister. Hey, Mike. Hey, Joyce.
Trying to solve. Hang on a second here.
I love you guys. It's really great to see you.
Shoot.
Sandy's doing stuff.
Come on.
A little bit of stuff. Hey, Cody. Let's shake it.
Darn it. Come on.
Hey, yo, Beth. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's well.
All right. Now we got it. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hi. Let's see. Let's go back.
We got Beth, Mike, Joyce,
Beth
Cody,
and Mike and Joyce and Cody,
Kristen.
Kristen. Hello, guys.
Howdy.
Howdy.
That's what Kristen said. Howdy.
I was in town today, so came home and rested a little bit.
Hey, Willow.
Hey, Willow.
Love you, Willow.
Decided to come out and cut some tubing to make earrings. So this is what I'm doing. I'm cutting this tubing here like that. And I think I can get a camera on it.
He said he moved this weekend.
Let's see here. Oh, nope, this one. And that one. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So this is a little jig that I have that the tubing slides in here, and you can set the length of it. This thing moves back and forth here, and then your saw blade fits in here.
Oh, yeah.
Like this. To hold the tubing.
Awesome.
It makes it pretty slick to cut multiples of the tubing. Because I wanted something that I can lay in bed and do during the day when I'm not, out here. And I thought, well, I can make some earrings. Ouch. I just put the saw blade into my finger.
I figured.
Yeah, I sure did.
Well, you ain't supposed to hold your finger up there where the saw blade is, silly.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well.
Silly woman.
All right.
I tell you.
That's all right.
Bound to happen.
Go, and I think I can get one more out of this.
She's had everything healed up. Now she done cut it again.
Yeah, well, I had to, I have to baptize
At least draw a little bit of blood, right?
Baptize the new trailer,
Uh-huh. Well, you baptized it. Enough.
Yeah. Oh. So there we go. Oh, it's not even bleeding. See? It's not even bleeding.
I know, I see.
So let me get another tubing out. So how is everybody doing?
Everybody seems to be doing good. Mike said he moved this weekend.
Oh, okay. What was the name of the town that you moved to?
I'm like, that's what I was asking him. Where'd you go?
Like Sunrise or something like that, I think.
He
Uh,
said he's still unboxing. He said, what a mess.
yes, I feel your pain.
Red Rock, Arizona.
Red Rock. Okay. I thought it was like sunrise or sunset or surprise or something like
You
that.
got the red right.
Yeah.
The sunrise with the red color. You good. You almost
There
got
you
there.
go.
Like real close to Tucson.
Close to Tucson.
Oh, you know
Oh,
where
that's
he's
great.
going.
Yeah. You know who's going to land on his front step in,
Yep.
in
Sandy gonna run
February.
stay with you when she goes to Tucson. Willow said she's
Yep.
been all day sweating. Highs in the hundreds. Heat index of 110.
Oh.
Feel you, sister. I feel you. It's still hot outside.
Well, I don't have the air conditioner going on in the trailer. I just have the windows open and there's a
Uh-huh.
breeze
Yeah.
and it's fine for me.
Mike said you
So,
welcome to come. So you remember that. I'll remember. Maybe between two of us will remember that.
all right. I appreciate that. Because if
Hey,
nothing else,
Monique. I love you. It's beautiful.
hey, Monique,
That's my girl.
Mike, we are going out to dinner. If nothing else, when I get there in February.
See?
Oops, that one.
You'll be there February. Oops.
Yeah. Went down that way. Put this up here so it
A
stays.
guest room awaits, he said.
Oh, right.
Kristen said she cut tubing today too.
Did she?
Yep. That's what she
Great
said.
minds think
Cut
alike.
tubing today too.
Who did? Who else?
No, that's what I said. She's
Oh,
like
oh,
you. She cut tubing today to make some stuff.
yeah. Well, I am in desperate need of a auction, guys, so I need to get some stuff together here.
Kristen said she's still looking for her Mr. Jim rocks.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut mine tomorrow. I think I figured out what I want to do with it, so
Oh, fantastic.
I think we're gonna put together the Mr. Jim challenge piece tomorrow, guys. I'm not
Yep.
going down or anything.
Well, I
So it'll,
said she's been working on her Mr. Jim project.
so it'll be earlier in the afternoon.
I missed something, y'all.
Yeah, last night we were talking about the Mr. Jim project.
Oh, okay.
He gave us stones to make something out of, and we have to have it done by the Saturday, I think. Willow, is it Saturday? Oh,
Kristen, what you talking about? Laughing isn't nice. I wasn't laughing.
oh, come
Oh,
on.
she talking about your smartly laughing. I got it. I'm like, what?
There you go. Anybody wants to come on in
The
and chat
water's
with
fine.
us. The water is fine. Fine, fine, fine.
A little deep, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it can get deep. Real
I know.
quick.
That's what I said. A little deep, but it's fine.
Yeah, it can get deep real quick.
Hey, Douglas.
Hey, Doug.
How's it going? How you doing?
I hear a bloop.
Must have been Willow. Or
There's
Kristen one.
Cody.
Oh,
There's
Cody.
Willow. Yep. The
Hi.
gang's all here. There we
Hello,
go.
Sandy.
Hello.
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 It's easier to talk than type.
Yeah, it is.
Very true.
It is. I've been beading and stitching, and my hands are sore, so typing. Yeah.
There you go. So is the Mr. Jim thing this Saturday?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That's what I told you last night.
Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've slept since then.
I'm about halfway through one of my pieces, and
Oh, good.
depending on how much embellishment I'm going to put on it, and I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that gorgeous piece of apatite that he gave me, but I'm working on different designs for that as well.
Oh, cool.
I have been working on my project for weeks. As soon as they showed up, I went to work.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, you know, Sandy's got a little bit of handicap here.
Yeah. She's in transition in the middle of it. I hear you.
Yeah. Big time.
Well, I figured I better start then because I've only been able to work, especially beading, is if the kitten's asleep. You know. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I've been having to work around that. So.
And since she put hers in a safe spot, Kristen, does that mean you can't find it now?
Yeah.
She put them where she could find them. Forgot where she put them. She shuffled her office
Mm-hmm.
around and oops.
She'll find it.
Hey, I organized this huge move over here 8 years ago, and I had a box that I needed to go. I had them. I had it marked for my bedroom so they could just put it on my bed. And yeah, it ended up in the storage room in the far back corner, and the room was to the door, to the ceilings, to the
Oh,
walls,
God.
full of boxes. And I had a
Hey,
deadline
Raven.
in that box that I
Hey,
had to do.
Raven.
Uh,
So I had to empty that storage room, find that box. Yes, it was literally on the floor in the corner, clear in the back, furthest away from the door.
wow.
I was like, how could you do that, people?
Because
Thing
somebody
is
weren't
I
ready.
tried to, anything important, I tried to transport myself, but yeah, they snagged that one before I could get it in the van.
Did you saw your finger again?
No, I just broke another saw blade.
Fix no, that wasn't the sound of I cut something. That's the sound of, gosh
Oops.
darn this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dag nabbits.
That's a oh crap sound.
I remember
Mm-hmm.
that. I know that sound.
Well, I have like a little carry tote that I keep all of the basics in when I was doing my beading. Like for I have my needles, I have my my beading thread, I have my jump rings, I have my head pins, anything that I need to assemble, so that I could just pick up the tote with the little handle and carry it where I wanted to go. It was kind of like a little caboodle type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought when the guys unloaded the U-Haul, I thought that all of my crafting stuff, my jewelry assembly things were all in basically one area. Well, one, I still have not found that box with the solder in it yet. And two, I did find that tote and it is out of reach. I can't reach it, not even with the grabber. And it's set just inside another box, so like an inch or two into the box. So even if I could hook the handle, I can't pull it towards me because it gets caught on the lip of the box. I'm like, oh well, that's lovely. So
Great.
I know I can make my own jump rings and head pins if I have to, but I mean I have them and they're already made, and so it's frustrating. You know,
I hear you.
like,
Yeah, that's maddening. I have little cases like that too that I can just carry over here to the sofa to work on stuff.
right, right, and I mean it all packs up nice and neat, so you can just slide it out of the way or put it off to the side, and it's not your stuff isn't everywhere. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the 2 counts that I have in this room, there's no way I can do bead weaving or any threading, but I could assemble earrings with, the head pins and jump rings and things like that, beads and whatnot. But I can't if I don't have the stuff, and yeah, so I'm like, well, there goes that idea. And even my mom can't get to it because there's like 6 feet of boxes between like the edge of my bed and where this little tote is. So I'm not having my 90-year-old mom climb over boxes to get to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
But when
you'll
somebody
get it out
comes
of there
to it,
eventually.
you get them to move it, to bring it to you.
There's no way. I mean, I'll get to it eventually when we are able to clear out all these boxes in my room and get them into the storage room. But for right now, that's not happening. And yeah, I'm even afraid to have my mom move some of the boxes because they're heavy. I mean, some of these totes are packed to the gills. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
unpack and repack and move stuff, and my mom will get her wish and finally be able to go through all my stuff. But
Now we hit on the truth. She don't want her mama going through her stuff.
she does. The first thing when I asked my mom originally, I mean months back, to help me make space in my room so I can maneuver the wheelchair around in here, the first thing she did was grab a box and start to open it. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? She goes, well, we'll go through things and throw things away. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, all of the boxes that are in my bedroom is my entire life. I've already downsized like 3 to 4 times. I said, what I have left is staying. We don't need to go through anything. Yeah. She goes, well, you should. She's like, you should go through them. My mom gave me an anxiety attack. I'm like, Mom, leave it alone. Just move it out of the way. You don't have to open it.
Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, I do. I have anxiety attacks when people touch my stuff. So, well, because so often people touch my stuff and my stuff either gets lost, gets broken, or stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that my mother would do any of those things, except possibly break something because she doesn't know. But it would be an accident. But I mean,
Yeah.
even my son has taken off and taken my things just because he thinks it's mine, so it's his, so he can take it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or he'll lend my things to people. And I'm like, what are you doing? That's not
Uh-huh.
yours. He goes, well, I didn't figure you'd mind. I'm like, well, maybe you should have, I don't know, asked.
Maybe.
So yeah. So I get very paranoid about my things, and
Yeah.
That's being too easy. The ass? What you talking about?
yeah. My son doesn't feel that he has to ask for any. I mean, he lent my stuff to those toxic twins that were living in the house. I go
No.
rolling through my living room, and my light was gone, the light that I use for my crafting. And I'm like, where's my light? And he goes, I don't know. And I'm like, you don't know. It's sitting in the living room that you're living in, but you don't know where my light went. And he goes, I have no idea. So then I asked one of the roommates, the female half of the toxic twins, and she goes, oh, I don't know. So then I asked Jason, the male half. He goes, oh, I asked John if we could use that, and he said, yeah. It was in their room. They were using it, but nobody knew where it was or who had it. I'm like, really? Ugh. And I don't even know right now if it works because they kept having physical fights in there and knocking stuff over, and I'd go through there and my light would be on its side on the floor, So I'm like,
I mean,
So,
snatch that bad boy out of there.
oh, it was too awkward for me to maneuver with one hand and then the wheelchair and trying to get out of the room. So
Kristen is asking you, Sandy, what are you hanging with the tubes?
Pretty, pretty stuff.
I've got a bunch of coral.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to take a bracelet apart and use that coral
It's
for
pretty.
earrings.
So she's going to reuse it. She's going to use it to repurpose coral.
nice.
Yeah. She's gonna take it from one piece of jewelry and make another piece out of it.
Yeah. I love doing that.
So there's
In fact, some of the other cabs that I'm using in my project for the Mr. Jim Challenge is repurposed, harvested pieces.
Yep.
So there is 16
Oh, yeah.
pairs of earrings.
All right.
That ought to be pretty good.
Yeah,
16 pairs.
you got it.
Let's see here. There we go. Get all this around here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all I was going to do tonight is cut those up because we spent, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours trying to find a evaporative cooler to put in my room today,
Oh, a
and
swamp
nobody
cooler.
had any. So we're going to have to order it online, I guess.
In other words,
So,
you're looking for a swamp cooler.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, we found some, but they were like $340.
Ouch.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
doing that. Yeah, no.
Danger, danger.
Yeah. Especially when I can find them online for $100, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not going to be there forever. Hey, Raven. Hello.
Sorry, guys.
Raven and Douglas.
She said hey to Doug.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
probably is about to pop in.
So,
Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. My pain levels are kind of crazy right
Don't
now.
worry, honey.
I need to figure out something to do with this heart. What should
That ought not be too hard.
we?
As smart as you are.
Um, let's
Excuse me.
where are they?
This mess is driving me nuts.
I saw a green sapphire this morning for the first time. I've never seen a green sapphire before.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. Cool.
And because Brandon, Heartland Picker,
Mm-hmm.
he got a whole bunch. Oh my God, so many stones. And he's going to be doing a big a video, like a preview video, because he's going to be having a sale, an auction in July with all these stones. And oh my God, he's got sapphire. He's got the green sapphire. It's actually a green sapphire heart. And he's got emeralds and citrine. I mean, just he's got like those, you know, those the plastic shoebox totes. He's got 3 of those full, and most of them have like their identification cards, like official identification cards and stuff. So that's good because Brandon's like, otherwise I'd never know how to identify them. But he's going to be having this massive sale, and he's going to be starting them all at $1.
Wow.
I'm like, oh my, there's going to be such wars over these, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he grabbed one of the boxes and opened it, and he was showing me a few of the stones, and I saw that green one, and I was like, that's an interesting green. And he flipped over the identification card, and it said green sapphire, and I was like, oh my God. It was really pretty.
And several of them also have authentication cards with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not all of them, but a good bit of them.
Is the ID card the same as the authentication card?
Yeah.
Well, sort of. The COA is the certificate of authenticity. You know, so there's one card that says it's such and such, and then there's another card that says I guarantee it's such and such.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Will it show you Did he show you the stones?
I got a sneak peek a couple of weeks ago.
I want to go and play at Brandon's house, and I told him that. And he's like, "Come on over." I was like, "Just remember, my pockets were full when I got there." I said that the same morning that Sandy and Mr. Jim get. If I come to your house, my pockets were already full.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to be working on making the preview video. I'm so excited to see all them like laid out, you know?
Oh, that's a ring. Okay.
Definitely.
Here you go, Mike. It's a video from a few weeks ago.
There's another ring. Okay.
Just check that out. It's not very long.
What? I missed it. What is that?
That's the link to Mr. Jim's explanation
Oh, okay.
live that he did. It's about a half hour long, but you get what the information that you need in about the first 5-10 minutes. The rest of it is just jibber jabber.
Yeah, Mike, it's not really a contest. It's a challenge. Just to see what you can make, and then you get the option to sell your pieces when you show them.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yep, I've been working on mine, but mine's got a lot of details. It's not silversmithing or anything like that. It's a combination of beadwork and sewing. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I can give you a hint.
Oh, there's another ring. Okay. And another ring.
I'm putting a bezel on.
Pretty.
This is
I
denim.
like some willow.
This is cotton.
Okay. Hang on.
And that's a
Let me-
snap, a magnetic, one side of magnetic clasp. So there's your hint.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Whoa,
There you go.
willow.
What I'm making from there. This is just one tiny little tidbit of something much bigger.
Some kind of tote something.
Here we go.
Very cool.
Well, the only other hint that I will give is that it is a fashion accessory, and it's not
Gotta be a
jewelry.
purse.
Not
Gotta be
jewelry.
a purse.
Okay. That.
It's a purse or a wallet. It's pretty.
And that is not one of the stones that he provided me. He provided me with, I think it was 8. Yes, 8 little, they were just a hair over a quarter of an inch, Larimar cabs.
Okay.
Little tiny ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got an apatite and I got a moonstone cab from him.
Yeah, he also threw in a moonstone cab for me, but unfortunately I've misplaced that one little cab. I need to get it hunted up because I do have a plan for it. I just need to take the time to look on my little table. I know it's on there.
Yeah, I'm close to being done with the moonstone piece, and then I have to figure out something with the apatite, which I have some ideas. I have some ideas for. I'm just not solid, and I don't have much time left, so it's going to be one of those time crunches. Like, oh my god, I have to get this done, you know.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with that because with me and my health, you never know how things are going to go. So I've kept steady on it, and I'm getting there.
Sandy?
I have a chain.
Figaro.
12. And I was trying to figure out how long it was. It's I need to put a clasp on it and that, but Ryan got a chain like this, but it's real thin. This one's much heavier. So I'm thinking of maybe cleaning that up and giving that to him, but we'll see.
I love Figaro chains. I use those for charm bracelets instead of like a regular charm bracelet
Yeah.
type of chain. I like the Figaro better.
Yeah, I love a Figaro chain. I love a well-made box chain.
Yeah.
And I
And I
love
just
a
found a turtle.
Turtle, turtle.
oh, a
cute.
turtle. That's
He's
adorable.
so cute.
He is cute.
He really is.
He really is. Amazing. It's like Christmas.
I said Candy's finding all kind of goodies.
Yep.
Would you leave her tail alone?
And I found this bracelet that I need to inlay.
Yep.
I think this is going to be pretty cool.
Aw,
I don't know.
kitty.
This is one of my wild ideas of
No, you're not going to play with her tail.
Hi, Kathy.
something.
Go play.
Yeah, I like it. I
Hey,
remember that.
Kathy. Good day.
It's pretty.
Hey,
Hello,
Kathy
Kathy.
Valentine.
She's going to go
Yeah.
find something else to do. She keeps playing with Callie's tail, and Callie is so not into it.
My neighbors had their big inflatable bouncy house and everything set up between my house and their house. So I woke up the other day staring at a inflatable green ninja thing that's on the top of the bouncy house.
Oh, gosh.
I was staring in my window because there's not a lot of room between the houses here. And I think it scared the cat and the kittens that were living under my house because I haven't seen them since.
Love you, Kathy.
Oh, goodness.
She probably just moved him, and she'll bring him back once it's over.
Yeah.
Good to see you, sweetie.
They take them on the
Yes,
straw city back down again.
Yeah, it's down, but there was so many screaming kids out there all day until about 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just like, don't you people have homes to go to? Go home. Oh. But,
Go away.
Right around the corner.
yeah. Well,
Go
the fact that it was,
away.
it had to have been a birthday party for someone, but it was at two different houses, like the house next to me, where they had the bouncy castle thing set up, and then across the street from me, where they had a inflatable water slide type of castle set up, which is actually pretty cool because it's huge, and you can just run and just dive onto it and you slide. But it's so funny to watch the kids go flying out the other end.
Yeah, I tried one of those once when I was a kid, and I slid out the other end, and their grass happened to be that very coarse razor grass.
Mm-hmm.
And my gut looked like hamburger, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's not worth it, not going there again. And I never did.
Yeah, they have a big piece of plastic set out at the end of it, so you're not landing on the ground itself. It's on wet plastic, so you're still sliding, and you probably, a lot of them go off the end of it, but it's a little less impact,
These people didn't do that, and I promptly didn't go there again.
But I think it's
they
pretty
never
cool.
make them long enough.
I think it's pretty cool that the people across the street actually own their own bouncy house and bouncy inflatable water slide.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, until they piss off the neighbors, and their neighbors take their pea shooter out and go after it.
No, actually,
the kids trampoline got there the day we left.
Oh, did it? That's good.
Well, they got there Wednesday. The trampoline got there Wednesday evening, and we left Thursday to come back here. Josh didn't get home till Friday, but I'm assuming he probably put it together Friday or Saturday.
More than likely.
Most of the neighbors around here are either related to each other, or they've known each other for years, or they just get invited to the party, so they can't complain if they're at the party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that sits in my house going, "Oh my God, please shut up! You guys are so loud."
Yeah.
But you'd think they'd at least bring me a plate of barbecue or something,
That would be nice. Yeah.
It would be nice. It's like, here, we're going to feed you because we know we're irritating the hell out of you. But no.
Oh well.
It's okay to dream big, babe. Dream big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still got to get a few more things arranged in here before I can do anything.
Yeah,
It'll
but you're
get
way
there.
closer.
Which kind of bums me out, but that's all right.
Yeah, but you are able to do something.
I told you
You
to
know.
make that list.
Yeah. Yeah. Making a list, checking it twice. This here. This is.
She doesn't have to check to see who's naughty or nice. She knows we are all naughty.
Yeah.
Speak for
think-
yourself.
Yeah, we know you're naughty, Denise. Don't try and deny it.
Not me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you-
Well, I did
Think about somebody else.
found the solder. That's
Yeah,
important.
I can
you're
be.
doing better than I did.
Okay.
I still have not found my 3 millimeter cabochons, my solder, and my little tiny solderables, like little moons and stars and things like that I had bought. They're all
Mhm.
together, and I still have not found them. So I've given up. I'm not going to find them until we start clearing out this room and going through boxes.
You're not
Yeah.
going to find them until you quit looking for them, and then they'll just show up.
Well, no, I did that too, and they didn't show up. Although I did find a thing of solder, but someone had actually bought me a thing of the
Not
paste
my baby.
solder.
3 drinks.
And then I found a thing of paste solder. So I have 2 now. So I have plenty of solder.
Okay. There's some noodles
So-
still. No.
What are you missing now to keep you from
Okay.
working?
Well, I'm not technically missing anything. I have my paste solder. I have medium paste solder, so I'm making that work. And I have the
Okay.
three different types of bezel wire, and I have different like wire to make rings. Plus, I have actual rings that I can use to solder things onto. I've got plenty of cabochons, and I'm actually doing pretty good now. If my eyes would cooperate, because my eyes have been all goopy from either eye strain or a combination of eye strain and allergies.
Mm-hmm.
I have eye drops, and those are helping. But
Hey, Ben. How you doing? Big
If I
things are.
Hey, Ben.
I don't want to use a torch if I'm blind. You know what I mean? It's not good to do fire when you can't see. So
Yeah.
but it's
So you're missing head pins, though.
yeah, head pins and jump rings. Not, and I don't even need sterling. I actually have sterling ones. I have a few for when I do sterling pieces, but when I do my earrings, it's usually a base metal.
Glad you're doing that, girl.
So I just use either stainless or a base metal, head pins or whatever, because it's not usually against someone's skin. Oh, the other thing
Yeah.
I'm missing is the hypoallergenic ear wires,
Okay.
which I usually use because that way people won't have a reaction to it.
What size jump rings do you use?
Well, I had like 6 different sizes, but that's because I was doing some chainmail. Usually I use like a 6 millimeter is usually a pretty average size.
What gauge wire?
I don't know because I usually just grab it from craft stores or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the pre-made ones I'm just like, oh look, jump rings. But I think it's usually 18 gauge, 18 or 16 gauge, but the 18 ones are. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Kristen's gonna send me stainless steel earring wires. That works too because those are hypoallergenic.
Okay.
Yeah, just. But I have been able to do some of my metalsmithing. I actually made a cute ring the other day with a crescent moon on one side and then a butterfly on the other. So and it's a little bit adjustable because it's not soldered together, but when they come together, the butterfly is inside the crescent part of the moon.
Uh-huh.
But it took me the longest time to get that thing to bend right, and it was so frustrating. I'm like, why am I doing this? So I was ready to throw it.
Okay. Well, I'll see what if we can stir up some stuff for you.
Oh,
So you
thank you,
don't
Sandy.
have to have your mom kill herself getting into your boxes.
Yeah, there's no way she can reach the box that's in. Nobody can, not even my son couldn't even do it because to get to it from the side, like to start moving boxes out of the way, there's like 12 to 13 feet worth of boxes because it's in the far corner and the far wall in my room. I'm
Wow.
like, well, they did a brilliant job of putting that where I can't reach it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, eventually we'll get to it, but I think what I'm gonna do is when we start moving the boxes out of my room is I'm gonna see if my aunt can bring her hand truck, like the dolly,
Yeah.
back over, and we can put the boxes on that, and that way nobody's dragging or lifting anything that's too heavy.
Okay.
But it will be a while before we get to that because my mom has to steam clean my house before she wants to move anything. Cleaning
Uh,
makes cleaning makes my mom happy. I'm just if it's passable, I'm good. But my mom has to be like on her hands and knees scrubbing things, and I'm like, please get off the floor.
yeah. Okay.
I'm like, this is what mops are for. Why are you? What are you doing? You know.
Yeah.
But she's very old school, but she has a problem getting back up off the floor. And I'm in a wheelchair. It's not like I can really help her that much, you know.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
she makes me very nervous when she does that. And I'm like, please get off my floor. You know.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm fine. And I'm like, oh.
All right. Well.
My dad's 84. He's over here mowing my grass and pulling weeds and cutting limbs. And I mean, he can do it. It's not like it's, a hardship on him by no means because he's very, very healthy. But
Look what
Lord,
I found.
oh,
Oh,
you
cool.
found your flag.
I found my flag.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, my mom is going to be 90 years old on July 26th
I got you. That's what I said. My dad's
or July
84.
25th. Yeah,
It's
25th.
unusual. He'll be 85 and not till September
Yeah.
though, but he's in great shape.
Oh yeah, my
Yes,
mom is in so much better shape than I am.
well, me too. My dad has no health issues. Sandy's met my dad.
Yep.
See, I was living in Rainbow Land for a few days.
Have any broken air? Wait a minute. Can't
Broken
read what I'm looking at.
arrow veracite.
Broken arrow veracite. I have some veracite, but I don't know if it's broken arrow or not.
Oh, that's better.
Um.
Nice. What's wrong with my head? I got a spot.
Hmm, I don't know, Ben.
Your flag reminded me of I was living in Rainbow Land. I was having flashbacks. It was a trip because I only have one light in my room and the light bulb all of a sudden blew. And the only light bulb that I found when I screwed the light bulb in, it was color changing. So I was in my room in like a 70s disco with colors changing. I'm like, oh, flashback. So my mom could bring me over light bulbs. Yeah. I was living in
Alrighty then.
I couldn't see anything. I mean, it's not enough light to see anything, so I had to open the connecting door up for the storage room and turn the light on in there, which my cats were happy as all get out because the first thing they did was camp out on their cat tree. Hey, Sosie.
Hey, Sosie.
Oh,
Hello,
so
Sophie.
Oh, hey, sweetheart, I love you. How you doing?
Yeah, we tried to find you last night, but couldn't.
I was asleep.
Your messenger is disabled.
I was snoozing like a baby.
I don't know if you know that or not, but it's disabled, so can't get you.
Sophie, what have you done?
And John Soil.
I
What's
missed you,
Lucy
Sophie.
been up to?
I have missed you, girl.
Oh, Ben,
John spoiled these cats
Oh
when he
yeah,
adopted
I
them.
did that. See, she's taking full responsibility.
okay.
So you
This
got
is
her
long.
number?
No
Yeah,
excuses,
I
Sandy.
do.
She said, "You have my phone number."
I do.
She
I do.
forgot.
Yeah.
Well, heck yeah, that's your midnight
So,
pumpkin.
Ben, I have some. Let's see if we can get this to show.
She got some
There it
pretty.
is. Some fossilized coral.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty nice. Yeah. I got a bunch of it pairs. I'm going to have fun with that, I think.
You're gonna do great.
And I'm going to sell some of these too. So,
These are gonna be really nice.
yeah.
Really, really
I
nice.
really like the looks of it, you know. There's some where the middle isn't mocked out, and there are some with the where the middle of the coral thing is gone, you know. So I think they're going to be fun to work with too.
I have definitely missed you, Susie.
Yep, we have missed you.
I love that girl. She produced. I
Hi,
just love.
Joyce.
Can't help it.
Yep. And she was so kind to buy one of my pieces the other night at the Julie auction. So I appreciate that.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
And we got these guys. These are pretty nice.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like those.
those.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got these guys. I don't know what this stone is. I'm going to have to ask him what this stone is. Let's see. Tip it down.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Those are
It almost looks like a Picasso jasper or something, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure what it is. But they're cool. I like. Oh, you know, I know what this is. This is magnesite. That's what that is. That's magnesite.
nice.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. The light went on. Yeah. I just recognized it. So, yeah.
Sosie was guessing ocean jasper, and Ben was guessing Petersite.
Okay. Yeah, they are working her too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My grandson looked at me today. He said, Granny, why don't you get you a summer job? I said, doing what? I
What?
said, doing what?
Why does he want you to work?
I don't know. I guess because I felt he told me I could be an Uber. I said, no, I cannot. He said, you Uber me around. I said, no. I ain't your Uber dude. I'm your granny. I go where I want to go.
Tell him if you're the Uber, he has to pay you.
Shit, what?
Well, if you
He
say that,
says
that
I
will
gave.
stop him in his tracks from trying to tell you what you need to be doing.
Right? Uber
Well, y'all
people get
don't know
paid.
my grandson very well. That ain't gonna stop him.
Oh, I have a good one. When we move into our forever house,
Uh-huh.
whenever it is, I'm going to weigh out all of the stones that I have. And we're going to have some sort of a really cool prize for somebody who comes closest to the amount of stones that I have.
Does crap ton count as a measurement?
No, you got to be a little bit more precise than that.
Damn.
It's going to have to be in pounds.
You got that right. Pounds. Oh my Lord. 1 ton. You're right. I know you put it in. There you go. See,
Yeah, I was gonna say it could go into tonnage,
Right?
but
Yeah.
because we don't know
So
what
she
boulders
spoke
they
up real
have
quick. 1
still
ton.
hanging out, you know.
That's true. I've got, we had a great big piece of uh, petrified wood laying
Can't.
next
Hey, my
to the
love.
driveway.
I love
And
you.
Ryan tripped over that thing 3 times. It's like it's not in the walkway, it's not on the driveway, it's in the yard, and he managed to stumble over it 3 times. He ran his little scooter into it once, just went flying.
So what you're trying to tell us is Ryan is adorable but clumsy, right?
He's a klutz, yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
man child.
I can.
Yeah, you could even hammer in a big reflective thing, and that wouldn't help.
Hey, Kent,
You can't.
Hello, Kent.
how's dinner coming? Is it ready? Is it ready?
Please tell me it's ready. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on you know what,
Yeah,
Kent.
if it is ready, yeah, she's gonna ditch us and make a run for the house.
You
You
got
better
that
believe
right.
I am.
I would.
Got that right.
It'll be see ya, click, gone. No, I'm
Says he just put it in the oven.
okay. So probably another 20 minutes.
What's for dinner?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm not sure. Some sort of a casserole, I think.
Sandy don't care it's food.
I have to
Yeah.
live. I
She
have to
don't know
live
how to cook it and she don't have to go buy it.
I have to live
Oh, come on,
vicariously
Missy.
through other people. So
There you
Yeah,
go.
Kent's a good cook.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for my cookies.
Ooh, sore subject.
Stand in line.
Yep, there are other people waiting for cookies.
I ain't
I'll
worried
grab
about
them
that.
one of these days in 50 minutes.
I'll wrap potatoes
Oh,
with ham. 50 minutes.
So rotten
um,
potatoes with ham. Nice.
that's right. That's what he said that it
It's
was.
something I'd actually be able to eat.
Yeah. Better get you a snack if you're hungry now.
I had just finished eating right when you came on. I had mac and cheese and a hot dog.
That sounds pretty good too.
I
Well,
had cheese
hopefully
sandwiches earlier.
tomorrow I'm going to get on earlier, guys. That
That'd be fine.
in the afternoon.
Yeah, Kent's a good cook.
Yeah,
You got that right, sweetie.
everybody around here is a good cook.
I know.
Kent said, Sandy, put the link in. I want to show you a picture.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
What's it a picture of? Dare I do this?
Well, of course you do. You know better. Kent's as bad as you, so use your imagination.
That's true.
So you might not want to let him up there.
Yeah.
No. Kent is he's an awesome person.
Yes, he is.
I like him a lot. Bloop. I heard him.
Yep.
Bloop.
All right. So let's get you up here.
Hey,
There he is.
ah.
What is this?
Hold on.
What are you showing us?
It's the baby holding her bottle.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, the raccoon.
Got it. Look how
Yeah, I thought it was a couple of spiders
cute.
doing weird stuff for a second.
Yeah,
She knows how to hold that bottle.
there
Oh,
she
look
is.
at her.
Weird stuff for a second.
Yeah,
Look at that
there
baby.
the baby is. Yeah,
Aw.
She's adorable. Yes.
can't you need to mute?
I'm gonna go because I don't know how to do it.
Okay, all right.
Love you.
I'm gonna go because I don't know how to.
Yeah, I tried to help him figure that out when he came on my channel once. He came up on my panel, and it took a really long time, and it still didn't work. I was like, okay, go over to Sandy's and
Yeah.
ask her how to do this.
Yeah, I'll go in there and help him with it. We just haven't sat down and gone through it. Yeah, we had two babies. We had a boy and a girl, and we lost the boy. He just didn't thrive, and got up one morning and he was gone. But the little girl is doing real well. She's doing good. So
Now, is there some place around there that does like rehab for them that when they're old enough they can go there so that they learn how to survive in the wild again? Or
not really. It will probably stay with us forever.
don't let it in your studio.
No, no.
That ain't gonna happen.
But it's probably going to run with the dogs, you know.
Well, yeah, with you guys' dogs, it's the same size.
Yeah.
A friend of mine in North Carolina had a raccoon that he found out in the woods, and it was a baby, and he nursed it and like that. And at a certain age, it started wrecking the house, so he would leave it outside whenever he left the house. That little sucker figured out how to open the windows, and it would get it. He'd come home, and his stuff. He'd walk in, and all his stuff would be everywhere. And then all of a sudden, one day, the raccoon just took off and didn't come back for like a month and a half, 2 months. And it showed up, grabbed food, and left again. And then, like a month later, it showed up and it had babies with it, and it brought its babies to come meet him. And
Oh,
yeah, he double secured the windows after that because he didn't want the whole family moving into his house. But yeah, they can. I mean, they are little bandits, and they do get into everything.
yeah,
They are adorable though.
yeah, yeah. This one is a cutie. She's already pooped on me twice.
Say, yeah,
You have been baptized.
Yes.
baby's still sleeping.
Baptized by a trash panda.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And the second time I even had a towel over me, and she managed to, do this and get underneath the towel and then poop. It's like, really? Come on.
I told her next time, wrap that baby in that towel.
Yeah, really. Gonna put diapers on her.
She just chewing
Just put diapers on her. Well, guys, I think I am gonna head inside.
She tired.
Getting warm out here, and I keep dropping everything. Oh,
She wants to make sure she's close for when dinner's done.
and I want to be close to
Lay
dinner.
down. She didn't go lay down. She in there over there. She close. What is wrong?
So tomorrow I will try and be on earlier in the afternoon. I usually am.
Roky dokey.
Ryan
Night,
doesn't go to
Kristen.
work until 4, so I'll help him help me get the other stuff that I need around here gathered up, and maybe we can get something done tomorrow. So anyway,
Sounds like a plan.
Willow from
Emporia, Kansas.
and Cody,
Anderson, South Carolina.
Denise,
Gun Branch, Georgia. I love you
and
guys.
in the North 40 and Farron at Geezer Creek Farms. Guys, I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with me. I know you guys can be anywhere, but you chose to be here, so thank you. I do appreciate it. And remember, guys, don't just make a wish.